once we met and you told me all the details that I never know before, all the routes I can take, and actually like walking out from that office feeling really confident that I'm gonna go with this service. I can't do this myself.
Yeah.
And I think it's when we realized that we're going to be coming back to the UK, when we start thinking about how is that going to happen as a Thai person
Yeah.
to live in the UK for a long period of time. I need permission. I need to get that permission from the embassy, from the Queen.
Yeah, I think because we took it for granted a little bit because it was so easy for me to move to Thailand. You know, you just pack up and go, and then you're there, and you get a job, and it's fine. And so it got to that point where I was like, well, I think it'd be good to spend a bit more time in the UK, and for you to come to the UK. And then I was like, oh, it's not quite as simple as it was for me.
Yes, that's when Claude said that. Oh, Elio knows this person. I'm really good at doing this visa and everything, and that's when I think we met it at the office and had a meeting, and you told us everything that needs to happen. I think it was a year before we actually applied, was it?
Yeah.
But yeah, you give us like the whole idea of what you have to do and all the route that we can take, including like if I'm doing PhD, I might go down that way as well, or if I have business, everything was clear that day of what we had to do. And then a year that we follow your plan.
And would you have any sort of tips for anyone who's perhaps looking to apply under this visa route themselves?
Get help.
Yeah, definitely. Because I've been traveling all over the world for so many years, and as a Thai citizen, you always have to apply for visa for almost every country around the world. And I always do it myself. I never ask for any professional advice, but that was for tourist visa. And for tourist visa, it's totally different thing. Tourist visa is just check that you have enough money not to be left as a homeless in that country. You have enough to pay for your ticket back home. You don't have any like serious virus that you spread in that country. That's it. That's good enough. But it's totally different thing. They're checking if you able to living in this country and basically be a citizen. And I think that's a big thing.
Yeah.
It's understandable for the UK government to check. Once we met and you told me all the details that I never know before, all the routes I can take, and actually like walking out from that office feeling really confident that I'm gonna go with this service. I can't do this myself.
Yeah.
It's just way too complicated. It's just.
And I remember the day you called me to say you got it, I was actually in a meeting at work, and I got the phone number come through, and I said, "I'm sorry, I'm going to take this," and left because I think you sent me a message as well.
Yeah.
And I sort of jipped out of this meeting and took the phone call, and I was so over the moon. I went back into the meeting, and I was on the verge of tears, and I was just like, "He got it!" to my colleagues. I said, "You got it!" And everything in that meeting just stopped, and we just sort of had a moment of like celebration.